The Rothschild family is widely recognized as one of the most affluent families in the world and has been linked to various conspiracy theories. This is what you must know. The Rothschild family is a name that often appears in various conspiracy theories and is known to be one of the wealthiest families globally. The Rothschild family, as we are familiar with it, traces its lineage back to Mayer Amschel Rothschild, who was born in present-day Frankfurt, Germany. Mayer Amschel Rothschild, born to a Jewish money changer and trader named Amschel Moses Rothschild, was the fourth child out of 8. He later founded a massive global banking dynasty. Mayer Amschel Rothschild established his banking enterprise in the 1760s and expanded it to various international locations through his 5 sons. He was able to leave behind a substantial fortune, a feat that was not common among wealthy Jewish individuals during that era. Mayer Amschel had 5 sons who were strategically positioned in the major financial centers of Europe: Frankfurt, London, Naples, Vienna, and Paris. The bequeathing of Mayer Amschel's riches and enterprise allowed his offspring to further develop the groundwork of their patriarch's triumph. During the 19th century, the Rothschild family held immense power and were renowned in the financial realm. Their immense wealth and shrewd entrepreneurial acumen bestowed upon them considerable influence during this era. They harnessed this power to influence pivotal moments in human history, reaping immense benefits from their actions. This involved providing substantial financial support to the British military during the Napoleonic Wars, which I'll discuss further, and financing Brazil's bid for independence from Portugal. In contemporary times, the Rothschild family maintains a notably inconspicuous public presence, prompting certain individuals who subscribe to conspiracy theories to posit that they wield covert control over global affairs. Although not as widespread as 2 centuries ago, the Rothschild family still conducts business in various industries such as finance, energy, charity, mining, winemaking, and farming. The Rothschild family is a fascinating subject, and there are many intriguing and obscure details to discover about them. Fact number 5. The Rothschild family holds the title of the wealthiest family in human history. It's quite unexpected that the name Rothschild doesn't appear on Forbes' list of the 500 richest individuals worldwide, despite its extensive coverage of wealthy individuals. The reason for this is that the Rothschilds' riches have been dispersed among numerous successors over time, leading to a reduction in each person's individual wealth. Although the Rothschild family's wealth has been diluted, there are still several individuals with the surname Rothschild who are exceptionally affluent. The most substantial of these fortunes is owned by the British financier Jacob Rothschild, whose net worth is approximately $5 billion USD. Another British financier, Sir Evelyn de Rothschild, possesses a fortune of $20 billion USD.
Trade deals are much more complicated, and of course every member of the EU, the other 26 members, might have views of it.
Number 4. All 5 sons of Mayer Amschel Rothschild were noble. When I say noble, I'm not referring to their moral character, although it's possible that they were morally upright, but I can't say for sure. When I say noble, I refer to the fact that all 5 of Mayer Amschel Rothschild's sons were granted hereditary noble status in the Austrian aristocracy by Emperor Francis I of Austria. Curiously, it came to pass that 4 out of the 5 brothers were bestowed with hereditary nobility in 1816, while the remaining sibling was not admitted to this elevated circle until 1818. The quintet of brothers, Amschel Mayer, Salomon Mayer, Nathan Mayer, Kalman Mayer, and Jakob Mayer, held this position collectively for a period of 4 years. However, in 1822, Emperor Francis I bestowed upon them the rank of Freiherr, which is tantamount to that of a baron. The reason why certain members of the Rothschild family utilize the prefix D or von Rothschild is to recognize the aristocratic status of the name. The Rothschild family has been granted hereditary nobility beyond the 5 brothers. In 1847, Sir Anthony de Rothschild was granted the title of baronet in the United Kingdom. Similarly, Nathan Mayer Rothschild II was bestowed with the title of Baron Rothschild in the UK in 1885. Indeed, a splendid family. Fact number 3. Nathan Mayer Rothschild was victorious in the Napoleonic Wars. The Napoleonic Wars began in 1803 and continued for 12 years across Europe until their conclusion in 1815. Whilst the Napoleonic Wars were already underway, the Rothschild family had amassed a considerable fortune. However, it wasn't until 1813, towards the end of the conflict, that they chose to intervene. At this juncture, Nathan Mayer Rothschild perceived Napoleon's military campaigns as a menace to his commercial operations and resolved to intervene in the conflict to vanquish the French conqueror. In 1813, Nathan Mayer Rothschild played a crucial role in financing the British war efforts, despite not being directly involved in the conflict as he was a businessman. He was considered the most significant individual in this regard. The genesis of this tale lies in the coordination of consignments of valuable metals to the military forces under the command of the esteemed Duke of Wellington, who had deployed them throughout the continent of Europe. Furthermore, it's worth noting that Nathan Mayer invested a substantial amount of money in supporting the British Allies. Specifically, he contributed almost $10 million USD in 1815, which is equivalent to nearly $900 million USD in today's currency. Nathan Mayer and his brother's significant financing operation rendered them the most prominent family involved in Napoleon's downfall and the consequent conclusion of the Napoleonic Wars. Evidently, he didn't perform this act out of altruism. Instead, he exploited it to its fullest potential, as we shall presently observe. Number 2. Nathan Mayer Rothschild was responsible for purchasing the British economy. One of the most renowned tales in the Rothschild family's history is that of Nathan Mayer Rothschild amassing an immense fortune following the Battle of Waterloo. During the Napoleonic Wars, the Rothschilds directed the British war efforts and established an extensive network of contacts, including couriers, shippers and agents, which proved crucial to their operations. The conflict of Waterloo, which took place in the vicinity of Brussels, Belgium, was in progress. At that time, it seemed that Napoleon was gaining the upper hand. However, reports swiftly arrived in London that the outcome of the battle would be unfavourable. With the arrival of reinforcements, the British army emerged victorious from the great battle. Here is where an agent of the Rothschild family enters the picture. His task was to deliver news to Nathan Mayer Rothschild before anyone else, so he began his journey back to London. The agent paid a handsome sum to transport a boat over choppy waters from Ostend, Belgium, arriving in London ahead of all other messengers. The story becomes unclear at this point, as some say he went to the government offices first, but was not taken seriously, while others say he went directly to the London stock exchanges. According to the legend, Nathan Mayer made his way to the London Stock Exchange and sold off all his government bonds in an attempt to bring about a crash in prices. The others fell in line, convinced that the Battle of Waterloo had been defeated. In a last-minute move, Nathan Mayer purchased as many government bonds as possible at a historically low cost. Upon the announcement of Britain's triumph at Waterloo, the values of these bonds experienced a significant surge, leading to substantial gains for the Rothschild family. Number 1. The Rothschild family is purportedly involved in the creation of the Suez Canal and the establishment of Brazil as a nation. They truly had their fingers in all the pies, didn't they? In the 19th century, whenever a large sum of money was required, a member of the Rothschild family was always available and prepared. An instance of this is their participation in the building and possession of the Suez Canal, an Egyptian canal that links the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea, which plays a crucial role in commerce between Asia and Europe. The Rothschild family played a significant role in the decision for Britain to invest in the canal by providing major financial support and wielding considerable influence. This caused controversy as British Prime Minister Benjamin Disraeli did not consult Parliament when making the decision. The Rothschild family's participation in political and global matters is exemplified by their role in Brazil's independence during the 1820s. The Brazilian Empire was striving to achieve independence from its parent state, Portugal. During this period, there were several conflicts until the Portuguese conceded that Brazil would be recognized as an independent nation upon payment of a compensation fee to their government. The sum in question was a hefty £2 million in sterling, and the source of funding was none other than Mayer Rothschild. Additionally, there existed an accord mandating Brazil to assume a debt owed by the Portuguese government to Mayer's establishment, N.M. Rothschild and Sons. It's clear that the Rothschild family made significant profits from these ventures by collecting interest on the loans.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe and click the notification button if you want more daily updates on building wealth, personal finance, and achieving financial independence. And remember, the world is yours.